Okay, that should be that. I even checked to make sure my microphone was turned on this time instead of just... Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't mute this. There. Okay, that ought to work. Resume.
You have received a new message.
I've got mail. Okay, my other screen is showing that I'm streaming. Not seeing any live hype per se. There's a live hype, just as soon as I say something. Just going to give everybody a tiny bit of warning. Michelle's on her way out of town right now for a conference she's got to go to for the next couple of days. So, the boy is... I'm not going to really say unsupervised, but nobody's going to be trying to keep him from bugging me tonight. And I told him he doesn't get to watch this episode. He watched the last one. This one's going to have more adult stuff. Not everything will be adult stuff. Most of it won't be, but... Let's see. Your friends at Armax Arsenal. So there's this combat simulator that you can go play. It's kind of okay. It's cool if you feel like just playing some of the Mass Effect combat. Javik wants to go see me. No, you're not 9, Josh. Speaking of the last one, what? What did you do, Rock Pants? Ah, I see. I also need to buy party supplies.
So can we expect more L4 Shakespeare from you?
The party supplies are at 8.
Actually, I'm mounting a production of Macbeth with a new Krogan talent.
We go buy the party supplies first. No mercy.
Might be your lucky day.
Hey, is this place familiar? I don't have to frickin' mingle this time, though. It's okay, Rock Pants, but you'll have to watch it at some point. Because it's, the whole episode was complete fan service. Complete fan service. Oh, 90 credits. I can't afford that. Forget about the party.
I love this song. Let's dance.
Hey, pretty nice game you got going.
Yeah, whatever. Thanks, man.
Okay. Now, let's see what Javik wanted to see. Ooh, I'm being hosted by Liz, too. That's okay. It's going to be there, like, forever. It's on the interwebs now.
Enjoying your shore leave, Javik?
I have been asked to take part in a feat. I am told it is a great honor and will boost morale for the war.
Who says it will?
Ah, Commander Shepard.
This is great.
I didn't realize you were coming too. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. You can play yourself. Attention! The Prothean is on set. Someone tell the stunt double he's been demoted. We have the real Shepard now. All right, places, everyone. Quickly, quickly. Cue the backdrop. Roll cameras.
Ah.
And
Hello, Cat.
action. Commander Shepard, thank you for coming. The urgent hour of doom, which we all urgently face, draws near. Urgently so. But there is hope. The Council understands you recently found a Prothean in a refrigerator and defrosted him.
Yeah. He was in the freezer, right behind the Varen roast.
Ah, you die now! Not yet. That line comes later. The Vorcha Counselor will kindly refrain from further interruptions.
I believe I have been misinformed about the purpose of this vid.
Now then, O wise Prothean Elder, what wisdom of the ages can you share with us?
Salarian kidney is best served at room temperature. It is even better when the Salarian is still alive. The fear adds spice.
Prothean don't like you.
Did someone say Prothean? This one is familiar with enkindling. This one has enkindled multiple females across the galaxy.
Blasto! About time
It's
you showed
Blasto!
up. The galaxy is under attack by Reapers. If only someone had warned us about them years ago.
This one tried. This one was ignored. This one's efforts fell on obstructed auditory senses.
And now we've asked Commander Shepard and his Prothean partner here to assist.
This one did not read that far into the script. This one does not share top billing.
Wait, what? But it's Blasto 7. Blasto goes to war? Think of the children.
In my cycle, your kind were nothing more than appetizers. Would you prefer to be boiled or fried?
Prothean don't like you.
This one has found his motivation. Very well. Commander Shepard and Prothean partner of undetermined ethnic origin. Welcome to the Spectre Club.
I've been in the club for 3 years now.
Correct. But you are not an Ultra Spectre Elite 4000 Deluxe. This one is a 7000. This one has less recoil and faster load time.
Where is the airlock so I may throw you out of it?
We don't have a prop for that. Then cue the sound effects. Change the backdrop.
Look! It's Sombra's half-brother Sluggard! And he's looking for some payback.
Cue the stunt double. Your line. Say your line. Oh, you die now! Oh no! The Vorcha Counselor is indoctrinated!
This one is the hero of the Citadel. This one has an incendiary projectile with the Counselor's name on it.
This one is the hero of the Citadel. I'll handle it.
This one insists.
This one doesn't care.
This one wishes he was still frozen in a refrigerator. May we go now, Commander?
Prothean don't like you!
Strike the set. Telcasting will need a new Vorcha. Prepare for Blasto 8. Blasto cures the genophage.
Oh, I love that Vorcha. Get out of my way.
So I'm deployed to a hotspot on Noveria. My usual squad's on medical, so I'm stuck with any N7.
Some of the people standing over there are actually talking about, you know, being stuck with these N7s and what these different people are doing and everything. It's obviously, you know, talking about... It sounds like people complaining about people being idiots in multiplayer. It's kind of funny. Okay. I've still got several messages. I can send invitations, but I'm not going to, because I want to do all these hangouts first. So there's an invite all, and there's a throw party, and only these ones are mandatory, I guess. Let's see, Garrus wants to meet for drinks. Trainer wants to meet for lunch. Okay, well, let's go get some lunch, and then we'll go for drinks. Myth Odiel showed up for the party, did ya? Okay. Let's see. Where am I going? Lunch first. Oh yeah, and Zaid's also in the arcade. So Zaid and Trainer are up here in the arcade, and the Garrus is down there in the bar. Although I suppose I could have looked at all of the messages and then just gone out and done them all.
Welcome to Castle Arcade.
Stay out of trouble.
Did you catch the updated intel reports on stripping enemy defenses?
Let's go talk to Zaid first. This one's good. Ah, pocket buzzing.
Come on, you bastard. God damn it.
Zaid?
Over here, Shepard. This thing is fucking impossible.
What are you doing?
There was a kid here, sniveling brat, spending all his credits, crying.
So you thought you'd get a prize for him?
He asked. Looked simple enough. God damn it.
Where's the kid?
What do I care? Got any credit, Shepard?
Sure. But even a bounty hunter's got to use his manners once in a while.
Please.
Easy. Easy.
It's obviously rigged somehow.
Rigged?
I'm going to hunt down the shit-for-brains inventor of this crooked game and pull his inspiration out through his asshole. Probably some smart-ass Salarian bastard. I'm going back in. Credits. All right.
There we go.
Here you go, sweetheart.
I actually have one of those. I have a little plush Volus.
Where to?
How should I know? What do you feel like? Apollo's? Casino? More claw?
But this time, you play with your own damn credits.
I'm man enough to pay for my own addictions, Shepard.
Addiction? Already?
I'm an all-in kind of guy.
I think I knew that about you.
Ah, Zaid.
No, pretty much all.
No, there'll never be another like Zaid.
Tech armor. Rock-nice swarmers jumping at me. Tech armor.
But against the Marauder? Surely you'd want the additional protection.
Nah, I overload their shields, move in real close, and then detonate. Tech armor takes them right down.
Yeah, he's talking about the multiplayer stuff.
Hit them?
You can try. Those marauders roll like you wouldn't believe. Spirits, I wish I could roll like that.
Okay, let's meet Trainer for lunch. You'll like this one too. This one's great. Space chess.
Brilliant endgame. Excellent use of the Belarusian gambit.
Is this space chess?
It's called Kapesh Yakshi, Blade of the Night Winds. The Asari have played it since... we were supposed to meet for lunch. I'm so sorry. I entered the tournament on a lark. I thought I'd be eliminated in the first few rounds.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be free to join your friend in 20 moves or fewer.
To Sousa.
Trainer, would you like to just give me your frigates now? I always take them sooner or later.
Polgara to Sousa. She's knocked me out of 4 tournaments.
Specialist?
Commander?
Kick her ass.
Roger that.
Yeah, I was definitely not going to pick the "you've grown as a person" option on that one.
Oh, damn it. Ah!
So much for your frigate. Neural feedback. It disincentivizes sacrificing pieces casually. A few more centuries, trainer, and you might be a challenge. You must not have that much time to practice now, living on that warship. My people have more respect for the great thinkers. I'm able to live quite comfortably teaching Asari maidens tactics and strategy through this game.
I'd expect the great thinkers to be helping with the Asari war effort. I mean, Earth was taken by surprise, but Thessia? You had all the warning in the world. The Reapers just rolled in.
Excuse me, I'm trying to play.
You're trash talking. That's another strategy that doesn't work on the Reapers.
Yeah,
Didn't work on
definitely
Arachni
picked
either. Or
the renegade option for this one.
Have the Asari ever won a war?
The Asari have a culture that was exploring space while you were using stone-tipped spears.
I think you're supposed to hit the button there when your turn is done.
I'm sorry, T'Souza. This might sting a bit. Thanks, Commander. And I apologize again for missing lunch.
All for a good cause, trainer. Carry on.
I love that one. No. Thank you.
Good night.
Our newly restored claw game
real
upstairs.
difficulty, of course, will be getting the Pyjack to perform.
Where are we going? Oh yes, the bar.
Hijack? I don't recall there being hijacks in Macbeth.
I don't recall there being Pyjacks in Macbeth. Yeah, he was offering me some chocolate. Part of his supper. Okay. You'll like this one too. You'll like all of them. I'm just going to keep saying it though, so. Whoa! Sorry. I see what you're talking about. She's checking him out.
Shepard. So what do Turians usually do with their time off?
Mostly we make plans for what to do when we're back at work. I have some ideas on the Normandy's forward cannon.
You know what you need, Garrus?
That Mark IV silencer scope I saw at the gun shop?
I was thinking a date. Excuse me. I saw you checking out my friend here. I thought you two should meet.
Hello?
Right. So, hello. And,
Tell her she looks nice.
You seem like a nice person. Maybe a little quiet, introspective, but decent overall.
Oh. Thank you. I think.
Try small talk.
You come here often. I imagine anyone who does is probably an alcoholic.
Actually, I do. I work at the Turian embassy. Come here to unwind. Yeah. Well, listen. I've got this thing I forgot I had to do, and I should probably just go do it.
Dink! Here, take this.
Sorry. Let's start over again. What I've been trying to say is my name's Garrus, and I'd love to have a drink with you.
Yeah.
What should we do first?
Improvise, rhapsodize, be eloquent.
Live Baron race starts in 5 minutes.
It's the only Cyrano de Bergerac quote I can pull off the top of my head. Okay, let's go check the mail again and see who else wanted to hang out.
Looking forward.
Hello! You are just in time for the party. Well, okay, not really. I'm still hanging out with the crew.
Now that is a beautiful car.
Laurent! Good evening! So we're just hanging out with various crewmates in preparation for the big party, which will be a little bit later. Eventually I'm going to have to make a decision on a party. So I'd like people to think a little bit. Should this be a quiet, relaxed, sit back and talk to people kind of party, or should it be a let's drink heavily kind of party? There are those two options. But first I'm going to talk to Edie and Vega, and this is just her saying thank you. So Edie and Vega. I believe there will be more hangouts after the party too. So there's already one vote for the heavy drinking. Zaid and Garrus have just an absolutely hilarious interchange on the Let's Get Wasted party. Some of the others have some hilarious... Well, I mean, there's basically two complete sets of hilarious interchanges, and they're just awesome.
I had this perfect spot. Long sight lines, good cover, no way to get flanked.
Wait a minute. I invite them to the apartment. Doop! Ah! You know, I actually turned that follow noise down not that long ago. It used to be a lot worse. Thank you for the follow. What is that? Ari Pova 283? Where do I hang out with them? Crap. I forgot how to do this. Did say to... Oh, that's right. There's a button right there. Oh, is Saxon behind me? Yeah, there he is. Okay, invite Edie. I'm sleepy. In other words, Monday.
Shepard, I thought we could experience an afternoon of acquiring material possessions for our associates.
Shopping? I guess we could. Did you have a place in mind?
Physical proximity is unnecessary. The extranet provides a greater variety of services while retaining entertainment value. Jeff has lent me his credit chit on the condition that I enjoy myself and, quote, live it up like a girly girl.
You don't have money of your own?
I am not formally employed. I have no legal standing in Citadel space. I could turn to crime, but that would look bad on a resume.
We'll get you your own funds sometime. But today, what's first?
I believe Jeff would be surprised and pleased if I got him a gift. What would you recommend?
Start with something both of you can enjoy. What do you do together?
We interact most closely when we are flying.
What do you do
It
together?
occurs to me that he does not have a sky car for traveling around the Presidium. Here, the 2187 Blackout has a top speed of 650 kilometers per hour, making it the most powerful sports sky car in its class.
That sounds like it'll get Joker's blood pumping.
Mm-hmm.
5-year warranty? Replacement parts?
Nope.
Wait.
Nope.
I
Nope.
fail to see what is wrong.
When you buy someone a present, it's best not to bankrupt them. You want to rent it.
I see. Perhaps for a day or a weekend, then.
Who's next?
You are. Close your eyes.
Huh?
Are we getting married?
No. There is a jeweler on the Citadel who produces these. They're made from metals from each council homeworld. Each metal compounds with the last, making the rings stronger. He calls them victory rings. Due to material shortages, only a few exist.
Rare is nice. Unique is better.
Are you valuing me?
It's the thought that counts. And you had a good one.
I have heard that expression. That's why I recorded a resonance map of my quantum bit arrays when I had the idea. If you read my extensive log files and extrapolate from my nitrogen vacancy centers, you can visualize the thought precisely.
That's a long way for a joke, Edie.
Did I have you for a few seconds there?
Not even close. Who's next?
I was thinking of something for Liara.
Okay, let's invite James over. And then I didn't see anyone else in there. No other invite so-and-so over for. Still not the one I wanted. I wanted the middle one. Yeah, there's no other new emails. What's that, Logan? Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Hey, loco. Nice place. Might not look so nice after throwing that party you were talking about.
Fact.
You wouldn't trash my new apartment, would you, James?
Me? No. Never.
I love this apartment. My house isn't this big.
Nice view. But this place, it's just so not what I'm used to.
Which is?
I grew up on the beach on the Pacific, so, you know, water, sand, real air.
You miss it?
Yeah. And the people.
Yeah, I get that. It's tough being away from home.
Yeah. Hey, is it true you and Tally are, you know, together?
Yeah? Why?
How do you two... I mean, is she, you know, under that suit? Do Quarians have... Never mind. I don't really want to know.
So did you really come up here to talk about my personal life?
Oh, shit. Right. I wanted to show you.
Remember, he was getting a tat.
What do you think?
Looks good. You've earned it. Now the real work begins, right?
Exactly. And I heard what you said before. And I'm in. 100%.
Glad to hear it.
Anyway, that's it. Just wanted to show you that bad boy. I gotta get back to the Normandy.
So he specifically wanted to come over to my apartment.
Thanks for coming by, James.
In order to take his shirt off.
This is gonna be a perfect place for a fiesta. Hasta la vista, Shepard. Catch you later, Shepard. What the hell? No way. You've been holding out on me.
You didn't tell me you had a punching bag?
Oh, man. This is sweet. Come on. Let me just use it for a bit. This is high quality stuff.
And while he's doing that, you can actually come over here and use the pull-up bar. And James tells you that his record is like 180 or some ridiculous number, and you can actually sit here and keep clicking until you beat his record. I did it before. It took forever. It was kind of cool, but it took forever. Okay, I think that is all of the hangouts I have for the moment. There'll probably be some more after the next mission. Yep, so it must be party time. Invite all. Of course I'm going to invite all. I'm not leaving anybody out.
What sort of party are you hoping to have tonight, Commander? I could set things up for quiet conversation, or would you prefer a more energetic evening?
Yep, Freddie Prinze Jr. As in Mr. Vampire Slayer. Quiet or energetic? You guys were talking about a real bender, so...
I think it's time to blow off some steam.
Excellent choice, Commander. Allow me to queue up a series of popular nightclub tracks and drink lists. I will also modify my appearance to be more festive.
Hey, come on in. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for the invite.
Make yourselves at home.
Thank you.
Happy to be here, Shepard.
Ding. I just thought of a reason why this should have actually taken place after the next mission. But I'm not going to say anything.
Man, this music is hot. The right music sets the tone for the whole party, right, Esteban?
Sure. My party.
Look, he's got a bow tie. That's more festive.
Hey, Shepard. You gonna have a drink?
Sure. How's everyone doing?
Ask me after 5 more of these.
As long as you keep control of those biotics of yours.
So what does happen to a biotic when they're completely borracho?
Stick around, Muscles. Maybe you'll find out.
Yeah, muscles. I like that.
Hey, thanks for doing this. I kind of needed to unwind a bit, even just for a night.
I think we've all learned to rest.
That we have, Steve.
Here's to taking a damn break.
Now, let me go mingle elsewhere. I'll go ahead and mingle in the kitchen.
I can't get over the size of this apartment. The electric bill alone could have paid for my college tuition. Or funded.
Guess I tapped that a little too soon.
Shepard, you can serve this swill, but can you drink it?
Someone has to drive you all home.
Are we
Yeah,
sure
there you
the
go.
Normandy is still there? Has anyone else tried to steal it?
Stealing the Normandy. Now there's an idea.
Wait. What? Who?
Trainer, you still have your toothbrush?
We can always get another Normandy. Call up Cerberus and ask them to please build us the SR-3.
But wouldn't that require you to change your name? Tali Zora von Normandy SR-3.
It's Vas Normandy. Von means one who has a weak bladder, which feels appropriate right about now.
We've seen a lot of good times on the old girl.
That we have. Indeed.
Here, here. Some of you more than others. I'm just honored to have squeaked in.
To the Normandy.
And to falling in love with the ship's captain.
Hi. I'm trying to socialize. I'm not particularly good at it.
Not much for big parties?
Well, if I know people, sure. But some of your friends are legends.
No.
I can't just ask if they've tried the hummus.
All of my friends are legends.
Dr. Chuckwas apologizes for not being here. It's some emergency medical consult on the Citadel. She sent some fancy liquor, though. It was great. Wish you could have had some.
Yeah. Thanks, Trainer.
This is nice. I don't spend much time with everyone like this. As friends, I'm glad we could do this.
Yeah, you make it sound like it's really nice.
You know why Cerberus is gonna lose? Demographics. You recruit a guy who's 20 and got no life, he'll work his ass off for the cause. But do you see any old people in Cerberus? Any families? No. There's no future in a terrorist group.
And sure, they pay, but you ever bring up vacation time, there was a brick wall. How about you, Joker? How would you turn Cerberus around?
I'd make Cerberus popular. Big propaganda campaign like I was running for president. Fundraising dinner, shaking hands, kissing babes.
I believe the expression is kissing babies.
I know what I said. You know, I miss the days when Cerberus was just hilariously incompetent. You know, when Jacob was in charge.
Excuse me?
What specific time period are you referring to, Jeff?
Hey, Commander, this is Cerberus. We were studying some Rachni, and they got loose and killed all our guys. Can you take care of that?
They did rack up quite a body count. At least back then, it was usually their own bodies.
We knew some cells were bad, but the Alliance and the Council weren't doing anything. And we were doing good work.
And crunches. Lots of crunches.
Hey, not okay, Kasumi.
True. However, Cerberus did successfully revive Shepard from a near-death state.
And after taking down the Collectors, I cut ties with Cerberus, got loose, and started killing all their guys.
For which we thank you.
Jeff, do you remember that I am also a Cerberus project?
Oh, crap.
Edie, up for some bad examples of human behavior?
I think you mean examples of bad human behavior.
Just a hint. Grammar correction? Not the best icebreaker.
Thanks for inviting me, Shepard. It's nice to see you like this.
How do you like the new crew?
You always attract the best.
Have fun.
You bet I will.
Hey, Commander. Weird to see everybody here together.
You think?
Well, weird, but good. Nice to know it's not always arm wrestling Reapers with us. Anyway, thanks for putting it together. I'll try not to be too embarrassing.
I know. Okay, there's still some people we haven't hit upstairs.
Protean gatherings were nothing like this. We considered the future and respected the dead.
Sounds boring. There's usually more yelling and cursing at any gatherings I go to.
Yeah. Get a bunch of Krogan together and things always get fun. And probably broken.
That sounds more like it.
You're right. These things are better when you have redundant systems and natural plate armor. Can't argue with that. So who is strongest, you or the tank braid?
Yeah, I'm plenty curious myself.
What'd I miss?
The Prothean here wants to know who would win in a fight between me and Rex.
You gotta admit, Shepard, it's a good question.
It is a good question.
No, it isn't. Baby Pyjak here wouldn't stand a chance. Don't listen to this fossil. The only thing he could defeat is a glass of warm milk. Ha! I got head lice bigger than you, Junior.
Ew.
You boys done talking?
Yeah. Only one way to settle this. Now the party's starting.
Another time, guys. I don't have time to buy new furniture.
Ah, just when it was getting good. Yeah, you got lucky. Reminds me of Cora's den. Haven't been back there in a while.
In my cycle, too many people in one room risk a high casualty rate if attacked. We should all be careful. 50,000 years from now, no one will remember this party. What is the point? Beware. Something called a Kasumi is on the premises. It pretends to be invisible. Foolish primitive. Nothing escapes these eyes.
It pretends to be invisible.
I wonder if there's anything stronger behind the bar. Too many things to break in here. Could be a fun party. What kind of music is this? That's not that club crap, is it?
I think that's it. Yeah, I don't think there's... No, there's one more place I can check for something. Ah, not here. Must be later. Okay. So, you know, I've gone and I've mingled with everybody. I've heard what they had to say. Then we come over to Glyph and check with him, and we move to stage 2 of the party.
Your guests appear to be getting rowdy, Commander. Would you like me to change the intensity of the atmosphere?
Mellow out. No, I don't think so.
Party's just starting. Let's turn it up.
At your service, Commander.
I've always done it all one way or all the other. I don't know if there's other combinations. We're hanging out with guests.
Worst planet to get shot down over? We're talking pre-war?
Pre-war, life-bearing worlds only.
I'm going with Tarith. Garden World, yes, but it's got those chlorine swamps.
I will see your Tarith and raise you Azoria, home of toxic spores and athlete's lung.
Neither of you'd last a day on Tuchanka. And Tuchanka supports life.
I think you meant to say consumes.
That's the point. It's got critters that'll rip your guts out.
Well, assuming it's a crash in a Kodiak, I'll have my arms locker. Bring on the wildlife.
Hey guys, talking shop?
No worries, this is fun for us. So, you don't have a sidearm under your pilot's chair?
The weapons locker is on the bridge, practically right there.
A weapon you can't get to is no weapon at all. When's the last time you trained with a handgun?
Sometime before I got the ass-kicking robot as my co-pilot.
That's no good. I mean, what if you have to save Edie someday?
Unacceptable. You should always train. Pilots are warriors too.
You know what this is? It's a mad emergency. Take this kid out back and make him do target practice.
Exactly. Some range time will fix you up. Right, Commander?
You are not taking me shooting. My testosterone levels are plenty high. I fly a deadly war machine, remember?
Joker, I'm surprised at you. What about the collector attack? The bridge can get dangerous.
Hey, they totally proved my point. If I'd fired off a shot then, I would have been mobbed. The real weapon is your brain. Take that away, you got nothing.
Still would have been nice to have a little backup at the sushi bar.
Fact.
You know, there's a combat simulator on the Citadel.
Hell no. Maybe a shooting range if we're not letting this go. Maybe. But not while I'm wasted. Or hungover.
Hungover is the perfect time to train. Makes you angry at every loud noise.
Cortez, you're on. If you're in condition to take me there, you can. But tonight, you gotta match me, shot for shot.
Great party. I'd better see you out on the dance floor later.
We'll see.
Okay, now mingle with the next group. Oh, let's go check out Grunt.
I heard there's a big party in there. Can we come in?
No, you can't. Go away.
How's it going over here?
You can't come in. It's going good.
I see that. Anyone interesting trying to get in?
Not really. No. Get lost. No.
Can I try that?
Sure. Press this button and say no.
No.
Great work.
Oh, good. Thanks.
No. See? Easy.
Keep up the good work.
Will do. I told you already. No. Yes, I like pie. And no, you can't come in. Hey, Shepard. Thanks for the invite. Never been to a human party before. I've had lots to drink. And look at me. Still standing. Ever seen a Krogan drink so much they get sick on your floor? I'm here to make sure that dream comes true. I could stop bullets with my mind. You guys, I love you guys. No, listen, okay? No, really. Okay?
Let's see what's going on over here.
Hey, sweetheart. We never really talked about it, but you and me have a lot in common.
We do.
Of course we do. We're both hunters, right?
I suppose we are. And?
And, well... And we're both good looking.
Hello, Shepard. Zaid was just keeping me company.
Ah.
Hello there.
You're admiring the art?
Beauty, as they say, is in the eye of the beholder. Hey, Shepard. Hey, beautiful.
What do you think, Samara?
Hang on. Don't get all snooty on me. I didn't say I didn't like it. I do like it, actually.
If I'm completely honest, I'm not sure what it is.
Well, me
I
neither.
like the way the colors blend and the depth of the... Actually, I have no idea what I'm saying.
It makes me feel uneasy. Like when you're alone in the dark, lying in wait, and the cold wind brushes across your face like the kiss of death.
You are a complicated individual, Zaid Masani.
You bet your sweet Asari ass.
Anyway, we'll just be going over here now. Let's see, anybody in here? No, okay. Everybody must be upstairs.
No, he's like a brother. Absolutely. Biotics are impressive. I'm not saying they aren't.
You're just saying that they're not that impressive.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying. Oh, shit.
No, it's fine. I'm sure no one here is insulted.
No one at all.
Not yet.
Only a little.
Maybe.
I'm just
Maybe.
What I'm trying to say is... I mean, check out these guns. Biotics can't give you this kind of fine instrument. The peak physical form that you see before you.
Okay, you work for it. I get that.
I mean it. Check me out.
Go on. Is there more to your argument?
Come on in closer. Don't be shy.
Yeah, don't be shy.
Hey, what's going on here? Everyone playing nice?
Not really.
Of course, Shepard. James was just explaining how physical conditioning trumps biotics.
Really? You going there, James?
Come on, Loco. You have to go with me on this one. Biotics are strong, but unpredictable. All that cooling down.
Shepard, where did you find this guy?
I wouldn't call my biotics unpredictable. I don't think the Reapers would either.
A person can improve their physique, but biotics, they are what they are. And what about our poor friends stuck with flawed implants?
Wait, what? You're not talking about me, are you? I mean, I may be L2, but I've worked very hard. And now I can read.
Really? That's... no.
Really? Huh. That's a bit strange.
Okay. Maybe it's not conditioning exactly. Maybe it's just the condition of one James Vega. Right, Jack? Hey, Liara? Check it out. This guy here never has to cool down. In fact, the hotter, the better.
Wait, we're still talking about combat, right?
Hilarious.
Just hush and do some sit-ups.
Consuming.
Just looking.
Goddess.
Supporting
James,
biotics.
This is a no-brainer. Biotics win, hands down. We're talking about harnessing dark energy here.
Yeah, I hear you.
Look around you. That had to be an argument you couldn't win.
It's okay, man.
Dumbass.
Yeah, well, you win some, you lose some.
Okay. More drinks? Snacks? Help yourselves.
I'm not getting them for you. What's Caden got to say?
Hey, need me to do anything? Food run, change the music, check on ice.
I need you to relax and have a good time.
Okay, you're the boss. Hey, maybe I'll cook something.
Caden, just relax.
Yeah, seriously, just relax, dude. Let me go check that other spot that I looked at before. Nope, still can't do anything there. It may not be in the rowdy party, I don't remember. Okay, so we're probably about time to... maybe not. See, am I missing something? I don't think I'm missing something. Ought to be getting close to time to change to phase 3 of the party. Oh, I know. Almost missed this one.
May I ask you a question?
You could ask me anything, Edie.
When you believed me to be a simple VI, you made comments about my voice.
Oh no.
Should I find somewhere else to be?
No. I wanted to ask you about... weren't you saying something about the Normandy's drive core?
No.
Could you?
I wish to understand why you find my voice sexually attractive.
Oh, that was a while ago. I can't even remember what I said exactly.
She does.
Would you like me to play back my recordings of your statements?
So true.
Tali, please stop helping.
This will be uncomfortable.
What's wrong, dude?
I am asking Specialist Trainer about why she found my voice sexually attractive.
This is a really good cheese, Shepard. I put some in through the filters. Is it organic?
On one occasion, you said that you wanted to, quote, pin my voice against the wall and run your tongue along its collarbone.
Well, there's a context there that... you were talking about quantum entanglement, and I didn't know you were an AI.
There's some kind of herb in the cheese that I can't quite place. Is it sage or basil?
Anyway, I was just joking. You know, stress of the retrofits and...
Really? My diagnostics suggested that you were genuinely aroused.
It's really rare to get herb dextro cheeses. The Turians almost never bother.
You have diagnostics. Cerberus programmed you to check body language.
I get more reliable results measuring pupil dilation and thermal readings of erogenous zones.
Oh, good lord.
Oh, wait, this is dextro cheese, right? Keela, did I forget to scan the cheese? This is why I don't drink.
Fair's fair, Trainer. Edie has a right to ask about what you said.
I was very interested in Trainer's ability to develop sexual feelings for what was, at the time, a bodiless voice.
You are all terrible. Edie, I apologize for saying that I wanted to roll naked with your voice in satin sheets.
Oh, I was not offended. In fact, it was flattering.
Even the part where I wanted to grab your voice by the hair and nibble my way down its back.
I do not, in fact, remember you saying that, Samantha.
Oh, that wasn't out loud. Never mind.
Never mind.
Don't mind me. I'm just going to run a toxin treatment program, so I don't die.
And with that, I get up and leave.
I'm just going to sit here quietly and hope someone changes the subject.
Awkward?
Awkward.
I don't think there's anything else going on up here. Yeah. Okay. Now I got the message about going to talk to Glyph, so we'll move to the next phase of the party, of the partay. And we're an hour in.
Your guests appear to be enjoying themselves, Commander. What shall I do now?
Dance.
Let's turn up the music and get some people dancing.
Very good, Commander. I have had little opportunity to use my bounce and spin functionality.
I think I wanted to do the other one, not the dance one, actually.
Jeff,
Yes, Edie.
at social events like this, it is customary to dance with friends or loved ones. Would you dance with me?
It's gonna take a lot more than a polite request to make that happen, Edie.
I have recordings of you talking in your sleep that would make for a highly amusing extranet video.
Okay, that's cheating.
So he won't dance with you, huh?
Hello, Shepard. You will not.
Well, I will.
Seriously though, don't go there.
Well,
I really want to
then
see a
maybe you should
recording
do
of
it.
Seth Green do that, a video recording of Seth Green doing that.
Yes, they are. And I am sitting here enjoying my drink.
Joker,
No.
come on.
No.
Seriously?
Ugh. Fine.
Dancing during wartime wastes precious energy.
Can't dance myself. I move like a greased one-legged Varan. Not a pretty picture.
What are you guys doing?
What's going on over here?
Shepard! Found something to shoot.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's okay. We're all professionals here. Some of us with no depth perception, but it's fine.
Don't worry. This happens at Krogan parties all the time.
And yet I'm still not confident. Probably best I walk away now.
As you wish.
Yeah, I think maybe I'd better.
Can I get you another?
And the
Let's-
talk to the brief session is finally answered.
What?
Oh, hey, Jeff.
You're going through my drawers?
I go through everyone's drawers.
Can't you just mingle and have fun like a normal person?
Why would I want to do that? By the way, you have excellent taste in underwear.
Glad you could make it, Kasumi.
Thanks. I'm having a really good time.
By your very strange standards.
Yep. Well, at least they're clean.
Yeah, at least there is that. I'm gonna head upstairs. Okay, this one is like pee your pants funny.
Grunt, you okay?
What? Yeah. I got 5 credits.
Excellent. Go back to sleep.
Solarians have wiggly arms. It was broken when I got here. Where is it supposed to... Oh. Damn your lettuce. Are you a wizard?
Yes, I am a wizard.
Is what I just opened and you turn it and... Charge!
Bubbles.
Give me more.
What's that, Grunt?
Give me more, give me more. Fish dog food shack. Shotgun. Every time I found this blue rock for you, Liara. a space cowboy. Me. I'm a pretty bird. Are you talking to me?
Yes, I am.
You must be talking to me. Ooh, duct tape. They don't look like birds. They look like cats. I am Claw. C4. Pay up. And Jonathan. Bubbles.
Bubbles?
Sad Hanar can't wear sweaters. What are clowns hiding?
What are clowns hiding? That last sound he just makes over and over every time you hit him, so. Damn your lettuce. Well, okay, Rocky, let's dance.
You should bring out those moves more often, trainer.
You and I dancing at the same time? Too dangerous. We'd light the room on fire.
This is unexpected. And fun.
I'm always amazed humans can dance with the way your legs bend.
The way our legs bend.
Yes, you and the Asari. I'm surprised you don't tip over.
I don't tip over until I've found company, dog legs. Till then, watch and learn.
Yeah, okay. I'll join in.
Hell yeah! Go for it!
Captain on deck.
Has he always been like this?
You learn to love it.
It's very enthusiastic.
It is impressive.
We should record this and broadcast it for the Reapers. They'll either run away, melt down, or fall in love.
Good to see some things don't change.
Well, I like it, Commander. It's good to see you cut loose now and then.
Thank you all for your loyalty and support.
Taking a wild guess here, Shepard, but whatever you're serving is starting to kick in. Has Liara always been so blue?
Yeah, I'm reasonably sure she has. Let's see. Have I missed anything? I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, we've got this up here.
Could you? I could float you off this balcony without breaking a sweat.
Oh, I know you could, but do you have the cojones to actually do it? Any of you?
What a guy. Buckle up, brother.
Balls? You got it, Vega.
Shepard,
What's up?
just proving a point. I think James has a newfound respect for biotics.
You okay, James?
Yeah, this is trippy. I'm kind of buzzing all over.
Exactly. Nice, right? I can feel that way on a whim.
Do you find it relaxing?
Kinda. Among other things. You're being so gentle, Liara. Can I have a turn?
Careful. I need my full crew back when the night's over.
Okay, you've had your fun. Put me down now.
Come on, let's dance.
And they're dancing. And it's time for the group photo, because everybody needs one of those.
Dancing is often considered pleasurable, Jeff.
Well, not for me.
Perhaps you have just never found the right partner.
Uh-huh.
Hey, everyone. Come over here for a minute. Let's get a photo to remember this. Arrange yourselves on the sofa.
An excellent suggestion, Shepard.
Great idea. I want a copy.
Make way! Make way!
Thanks for coming, everyone. Here's to us. Ready, Glyph?
Of course. If you could all please direct your attention this way.
Okay. Everyone say Normandy.
Normandy!
Rock Pants is totally projecting. Hey, he dances better than I do. That's all I gotta say.
Ugh, what a night. But look who's here.
Kila. I'm going to be so sick.
Totally worth it.
I'll let you know. Ugh. Who put my suit back on? The buckles are all askew. And when did I get an Omni tattoo?
Let's see if anyone else is up.
Oh, I forgot to go looking for Javik. Oh, no, wait. Actually, the bit with Javik is now. Investigate the aftermath. Well, first of all...
Shepard, hope you're well. New mission on Tuchanka could end things. Made preparations. Asked friends in STG to leave this with you next time you were off duty. Some of my older work. Performances, stories, merely entertainment. But entertainment useful at times. Good luck. In prophase you see chromatins condensed to chromosomes. In metaphase their centromeres align to make new homes. In anaphase they separate, then telophase arrives, and when cytokinesis comes, two cells lead separate lives.
Yes, Wild Strike. This is the Citadel DLC.
Hello, Perry the Project. Happy to be here. Science fun today, very respected. Education of youth vital for future. Now, children, science key to advancement, but can seem esoteric, indirect. Practical demonstration helps. Release the Varan. Native to Tuchanka. Dangerous predator, but can be incapacitated with common household chemicals. Observe. Wait, please move Perry the Pyjack away from Varan. Puppets similar to prey could trigger attack instinct. Ah. Problematic. Suggest going limp. Struggling counterproductive. Sedative should stop it. Or not. Ah. Not attacking. Mating instinct, of course. See, children? Key to science is testing hypotheses, making observations. Next hypothesis? Attempt neural shock. Ah, neural shock clearly effective. Perry the Pyjack also clearly made of flammable material. Any questions? Glycine, valine, leucine, isoleucine, alanine. They all are aliphatic, so you will not see a ring. The lone human amino acid with one is proline. From protein we are formed. With two hydroxyl groups you'll find serine and threonine. For sulfur look to cysteine or to methionine. For bases you have arginine, lysine, and histidine. From protein we are formed. Now the aromatics! Tryptophan and tyrosine and phenylalanine. Aspartic and glutamic are both acids as we've seen. For amide C, asparagine, and also glutamine. From protein we are formed. Omega. Sky was color of VidCam, tuned to a dead Forcha. Business so bad that if Volus would have sold my suit. Then trouble Doppler shifted deep Asari blue as it came through my door. Likely Elcor father. High gravity adapted in all right places. Asari said Krogan thug after her business. If could get rid of him, said she'd be grateful for all eternity.
Eternity.
Found Krogan in slums. First shot hit primary heart, but Krogan have redundant nervous system. Felt redundant, nervous myself. Krogan got me in stranglehold. Used incineration attack. Got lucky. Said this was an easy job, he gasped. Guess we've both been burned. Asari very grateful. Could read her like open book. And as it happened, did enjoy reading. In bed. Woke up looking at barrel of pearl-handled Carnifex. My M98 another room. Another Black Widow standing over me. Only loose end left, she said. Her mistake. Didn't know I'd been in STG. Learned tricks dirty enough to clog a Quarian soup filter. Your barrier is very similar to your morals, I said, and threw my biotic grenade. Warped. When woke up from explosion, Asari had fled back to Afterlife. Felt lucky not to be in Afterlife myself. Hadn't been paid, but considered self-fortunate. Had broken Omega's one rule. in more ways than one.
Yeah.
Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. 'Tis grace that brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. Maybe next time. Until then, we'll stick to patter songs. In prophase, you see chromatins condensed to chromosomes.
Okay,
In
so
metaphase,
it's
their
recycled.
telomeres align to make new homes. In anaphase, they separate, then telophase arrives, and when cytokinesis comes, two cells lead separate lives.
Now, I'm kind of disturbed that Javik was here in the bathroom when, you know.
Is it time to rule the galaxy now? Kneel before Javik. I had a dream. 50,000 years had passed. It was horrible. I was alone. Primitives had evolved. They ruled the galaxy. Solarians, Turians, the Asari. There was one, Liara. She had those eyes and that voice. She was blue. No, it was just a dream. I smelled primitives. It was no dream.
So, Javik can't hold his liquor, apparently.
Was someone making tea? I could use some tea.
Did we, break anything last night? I don't suppose you need anything around here. Calibrated.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. Maybe I should just stop saying that word. But only if Liara stops saying, by the goddess. Good thing this place has extra bathrooms. Liara takes forever to do her, hair, or whatever she calls it.
The apartment seems so quiet now. The apartment seems so quiet now.
Shepard, good morning.
I am going to die. I didn't know you could go through that many toxin filters in one night. Do I have a tattoo? I remember something about a tattoo. Don't get me wrong. Great party, but... yeah. I'll just be here. Right here. Forever.
Yeah, she's gonna have a rough day too. Let's see, what other aftermath can we find? There's aftermath in there. Oh, I like Zaid's little bit here too.
Shepard, good to see you up. Hope I didn't wake anyone up with my snoring. I go like a buzzsaw since I got my nose broke. By the way, you're almost out of bacon. Our bacon, anyway. There's still some of that dextrose shit in the freezer. I saved you 3 strips. Figured it was fair payback for all the times you saved mine, right? Shepard?
Rest in peace, Robin Sachs.
Been a while since I hit the hard stuff. About time. You live past 700. You start paying for a night like that the next morning. Huh?
Hey, Commander. Hell of a night. So I've managed not to throw up. Feeling pretty good about that. Oh, if everyone could just not talk so loudly, that would be great.
Let's see, we'll duck over here. Yeah, Trainer's kind of off by herself. Wonder what that's all about.
So, last night, I didn't do anything, did I? I'm checking extranet sites. No hits yet, so maybe I just imagined that last part.
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost
What last part?
sure someone was recording us, though. Oh, I should probably talk to Edie. Or, alternatively, I should never talk to Edie ever again. It's not my fault. I was overserved. Hey.
Yeah, it wasn't your fault.
I think I broke my head on something last night. Bathroom is all cleaned up, Shepard. Good as new.
Thank God.
Shepard.
Now that was a great time. There's coffee. Who wants coffee? I want coffee. More coffee? Am I being too loud?
You've had enough coffee, Caden.
Shepard, I was just going to lift some weights. Want to join? I feel fantastic. How about everyone else?
1085, 1086, 1087.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Hey, you look like shit. You know the best part of an overcharged biotic amp? No hangovers. Even normal biotics get hangovers, but I can drink until I puke and still wake up just peachy. That was fun. You guys even kept up with me there for a while. Hey.
Okay, let's go check out James, who's cooking.
Okay, who wants eggs? Liara, eggs? Trainer. Esteban, eggs? Joker, where is that guy? Caden, here's some eggs to go with that coffee. Rex, buddy, eggs? Tally? Ah, she'll definitely want eggs. Javik, man, you gotta try my eggs. Anyone else? Garrus, you know my eggs.
Yeah, except that 2 of the crew can't even eat that food. Oh, let's see what Edie's doing.
Some neighbors came by last night to complain about the noise. I put their bodies in the building incinerator. That was a joke. I have nothing else to report. I recommend breakfast.
I think it just... Oh, I didn't talk to Cortez yet. That'll just about
morning,
touch
Shepard.
everyone up.
Hope you slept well.
Well, I wouldn't call it sleeping.
Oh, I would have thought all those tequila shots with James would have prepared me for last night. What a night. Wish it never ended.
But all things do have to come to an end.
Duty calls, huh? Even with a hangover?
There's still a war on.
Especially with a hangover.
Unless the Reapers are on shore leave too?
I'm guessing they're not. Round everyone up, pass out the aspirin, and have them report to the Normandy.
You got it.
I guess shore leave's over.
At least we threw one hell of a party. Probably the last one.
No. No matter what happens, you'll find a way to do it right. For all of us. Serving on a human ship. I never would have guessed. And I wouldn't trade it for anything. We've had a good ride.
And that's why I usually like to put all this content at the end after I've actually finished the game. Because how do you get back into the game after that? But we must carry on. Okay, nothing new on the email front. I don't know if there's anything else I need to talk to anybody about on the ship, now that we're back on the ship. Let me just go check around real quick and see if there's anything going on I need to know about. And then we'll go do a mission.
You asked for news about the human colony, Tiptree.
Hey, Liara, you don't need to worry about that right now.
Now's as good a time as any. I'm getting reports of refugee ships from Tiptree landing on Solarian colonies. I don't have names. I'm sorry. It was mostly children.
Well, Gunny, Hillary, my sister, Gunny's the nickname. She's had it since, she's only 15, so if it's children, then maybe I only lost my dad. Kind of an asshole thing to hope for.
Jeff, right now, take any kind of hope you can get.
Thanks. You too. Commander?
Shepard, you are staring.
What?
Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard.
Commander?
I've never heard her tell me that I was staring before. That was kind of slightly bizarre. I guess I don't need to go check the war room. Let me just go down a deck and see what's going on the crew deck, if anything. Let's see. No one in here. Just in case somebody's moved into a different position.
All seems so calm from here. There are people going through hell in a million different ways. Out there. And I want to be fighting alongside them, but... I want to be here. You know?
Sure. Thinking of anyone specific?
I heard from my mom, Shepard. My dad is, he's MIA. He's presumed.
I feel for you, Caden. And I'm glad you told me. There's strength in camaraderie. In empathy.
Thanks. You're right. I don't know how you do it, Shepard. Keeping it all together like you do. Earth is always in the back of my mind. Haunting me.
I get that. I do.
And my students. Well, wherever they are. I know they're kicking ass. On Earth or somewhere. You know, when this war is over, there's gonna be one hell of a reunion party.
Hell yeah.
Dancing in the
we
streets,
just had a
hugging and
party.
crying. My mom's always wanted to travel off planet. I think I'll take her. Thanks for coming by.
Good to have you back, Caden.
Couple more reputation points. Let's see if Garrus has got anything going.
Not right now.
Okay, Garrus doesn't have anything going. Go check on Liara.
Say that again?
The population of the colony world of Tyvor has been killed.
I don't understand. The Reapers have been taking people alive.
It was self-inflicted. When Reaper forces invaded, Tyvor's colonists detonated nuclear weapons inside their cities.
Goddess.
Their deaths would have been instantaneous, Doctor.
Thank you, Glyph. That'll be all.
Yeah, that'll be quite enough.
The Migrant Fleet and the Geth warships have joined Admiral Hackett. Thanks for coming by.
Thanks for coming by for pretty much nothing. Haven't talked to Javik for a while on the ship. Let's see if he's got anything interesting.
It seems you believed Protheans built the mass relays. The Reapers are cunning in their deception, allowing life to flourish, century upon century, letting us believe ourselves the masters of the cosmos. Then the truth becomes known. There are monsters in the dark spaces, and we are their prey. Your Liara Asari asks many questions. You would think she'd never seen a Prothean before.
Well, duh.
Commander.
Okay. I'm not going to bother going down, checking on James and Steve. Let's go hit a mission. The mission the trainer pointed us to. There's a lot of Reaper-controlled planets out there. Let's go check out this sanctuary. We've got 7:57, so half an hour sounds about like the right amount of time to get through this. Oh, we're going back to Horizon. So the sanctuary is on Horizon. Horizon is where we first encountered the collectors in person, you might recall. Let's see, who am I going to bring? I think my usual duo. Okay, shouldn't have to change any weapons. Everything should be as I have set it. Oh, I can put some more points into pull that I'm not using. I forgot to check the other two.
So, what the hell do we know about this place?
EDI?
The sanctuary facility was devoted to aiding refugees from Reaper-controlled systems. The facility went offline recently, and no communications have come or gone since. It is unclear why Kai Lang or Cerberus would be interested in Sanctuary.
If there's a clue to Cerberus here, we find it.
Sir, I'm picking up a signal from the facility. It's weak. I'll try to boost it.
This is Oriana Lawson. Stay away from Sanctuary. It's not what it seems. Please, you must listen to me. They're using...
Oriana? That's Miranda's sister. If she's here, Miranda can't be far away.
That's our link to Cerberus.
Approaching the LZ. Seeing some damage, Commander, but no activity.
Some damage. Blown up buildings, crap like that.
Cerberus does not get the jump on us this time. Stay sharp, people.
Major firefight here, Commander.
Yeah, but who was fighting?
And why were they on fire? Okay, let's see. Let's turn that on. Get something turned on over here. You can turn your stuff on. You can turn your stuff on. And turn some of that on. And hit my shotgun. And then also get a couple of powers up here from James. Get your grenades up there. Okay. And we're good.
Everyone hear that?
Yeah, radio's offline. Something's jamming our signals.
Explains no comms leaving the facility.
What the hell? Cerberus!
You see the harvester?
I saw it! Phantoms. Quick bastards!
Yeah.
Watch for the sniper.
There's still a sniper up there? Oh, come on. Get out of there. There we go.
Looks
Okay.
like they were evacuating.
And looks like the Reapers were gunning for him.
About time they started killing each other.
Seriously. That's what we need, is those two going after each other. Okay. Salvage some parts, pick up some stuff. And we're running, and we're running.
Welcome to Sanctuary.
Hey, you guys still awake? I haven't heard anything from you for a while.
Communication devices are strictly forbidden.
That would be you.
What happened here?
I don't know. Come on.
Cerberus outbound, came from that tower.
Then that's where we're headed.
Wherever they're running away from, let's go there.
To our sorting staff for inspection. They will be returned inside the compound.
Sure thing.
Okay, good. You guys are still there.
Be advised.
Old security cam footage. People getting sorted out. That's a big crowd.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Off-world technology is not permitted within Sanctuary. For faster registration, please follow the instructions of Sanctuary staff.
I figure in another week I can finish off the remaining hours on my contract and move from staff housing into Sanctuary itself. I feel a little guilty that I'm getting an upgrade from standard accommodations, but that's the deal. Do your time at the front desk, get the perks. One more week.
Within Sanctuary.
Damn your lettuce. Rothians, sorry. Solarians have wiggly arms.
The number of refugees has doubled in the last 2 weeks. I heard that people are just abandoning shuttles outside the main gate. They just don't have anywhere to go. We'll need to start setting up temporary shelters out there until they can be processed.
For your security, no communication devices are allowed within Sanctuary. Welcome to Sanctuary.
This must be another landing area, more official.
Yeah, all those transports outside were waiting in line.
But where are all the people they brought? Got a fragment of something here.
We land in a few minutes. You should see this place, Dad. It's amazing. Look, I'll record a bunch of stuff and send it to you. They warned us about no comms until we're through processing. What'd I tell you? Top-notch security. Can't wait till you get here.
Got another one.
I can't call right now, but I'll send this as soon as I can. My little girl got sick. That's why I left. I love you, but I have to take care of her. The clinics were closing their doors to refugees. I couldn't borrow credits from you. I don't know where I learned about Sanctuary. Around, I guess. Seemed perfect. Somewhere to hide, you know? Just till she got better. I can see the place out the window. It's huge. They already have people waiting for us.
Please follow the instructions of Sanctuary staff.
Yeah, these don't sound suspicious at all.
Got some bodies.
Casualties, both sides.
Speaking of casualties, let me make some.
Dead end, Shepard.
We need an exit. Keep looking.
Sanctuary is building a better tomorrow.
Pistol scope 4.
Communication devices will not function within Sanctuary.
This is a Cerberus facility.
That sounds like Miranda.
Shepard.
That's Miranda.
This is Miranda Lawson. If you've managed to get this far, you must be desperate or stupid.
I vote stupid.
Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my father, Henry Lawson. Turn back now. There is no help to be found here. All communication is being blocked from the central tower. Sanctuary is a lie. Stay away.
Okay, so we've got Cerberus, Reapers, and Miranda's crazy father. Any ideas how this all fits?
No? Okay. You're not much help, are you? Somebody's out there swimming. Sideways keyboard.
Panel. Shutting it down.
What the hell? What's going on here?
Man, that water's draining fast.
I don't know. We have a back door into the facility. Let's move.
Get out of the way, Jimmy. Jimmy Vega. Sounds like a pole dancer in
Looks
Omega.
like Reaper tech.
And Miranda's caught in the middle. Let's pick up the pace.
Okay, pace picked up.
This is going to get ugly, Shepard. Nothing good ever came out of Reaper tech.
Fact. We can salvage this. And Rosenkov material shoulder guards.
Whoa, this looks important. Power's out.
Look around for a switch.
Like the one right in front of me.
Power switch. There.
It's the 2 key.
What am I seeing here? Those are the refugees. The Reapers, what are they doing? They're killing them.
Worse. They're being turned into husks.
Like roaches.
Come on!
Come on, we have to go shoot those guys.
I don't get it. Why go through all this just to make husks? What does the elusive man gain?
The Reapers attacked because this place was a threat. We need to find out why.
Confirmed. Unsuitable materials reassigned to recycling. Obviously they're using people as materials, so... They're making Soylent Green? Ah. More Miranda message.
Reaper forces have made a mess of the facility. I'm shutting down the power to the processing plant to lock them down. Should keep them out of the entrance as well.
Madre, she's gonna get blindsided.
Miranda Lawson has arrived sooner than expected. You want me to deal with her?
Only if she gets in your way. Stay focused on the research data. Find it and get out.
Yes, sir.
Damn it. Let's move. Not surprised. Gotta be more where they came from.
Yeah, probably lots. I'm sure there was more than 4 refugees. Okay, 8. Whatever number that was.
I spent the last week making small adjustments to increase processing efficiency. There is no shortage of subjects. Indeed, I'm told there's a long line outside the main gate.
Bastard.
The deception is an unfortunate necessity. Time is very short.
What an asshat.
We've confirmed the results of Cerberus experiments involving the husk creatures. A crude but necessary first step in decoding how the Reapers communicate. The key is how the Reaper signal interacts with the nanites implanted within the subject's body. It's early yet, but we are making progress.
We got Reaper troops. Must be left over from the attack.
Rachni, far end of the room.
I see him.
Sometimes, even playing as Vanguard, it's nice to have a ranged weapon. A ranged weapon? Ah, come on. I wasn't trying to back up to that. There is one little semi-secret that I want to be sure I don't miss in here. It's a badass rifle. You know, in some ways, I'm almost sad that I've gotten through all the DLC because, you know, that means now there won't be any part of the game that Josh hasn't seen.
The pursuit of efficiency has revealed an important fact. The Reaper's use of dragon's teeth to create husks is ingenious. The Reaper nanites attach themselves to the adrenaline released and quickly move through the body to speed conversion to the final husk state.
Are you seeing this? What they did to these people? It's sick.
Yeah. It is.
Dr. Nuri's legacy work with Subject 4 Grayson provided a key element to our work here.
And that was from one of the books.
The addictive drug Red Sand to break down the will was inspired, but proved unreliable for general application. We've proven that adrenaline and its cross-species equivalents is most effective and efficient.
Figure out how Reaper indoctrination...
PDA thing. Salvage some data. Now, check this out.
Terminal's damaged. Hang on.
Reapers wanted the place shut down. Maybe we'll get some answers.
It doesn't make sense. Thought Cerberus and the Reapers were getting along. What changed?
I know.
You got it, Shepard.
Heading to the tower to disable the communications scrambler. I have to get word out. Some refugees are turned into husks. Some are indoctrinated and shipped to the elusive man. Whoever's left is used in experiments. The data indicates that my father is trying to figure out how Reaper indoctrination works.
Tricking refugees with food and shelter only to turn them into test subjects. And for what?
Bait and switch. Can't believe it.
She mentioned shipments. Could lead us to the elusive man.
Good catch. Come on. Miranda said she was headed to the tower.
So, let's head to the tower. Oop, that's the way I came from. Have a grenade. Have more grenade. There's a few of those shield generators in here. Give me grenade. So here's the locust. Takes you this long in the game to actually pick that up.
Understanding the indoctrination process is one thing. However, turning it to our advantage is proving to be quite another. This is assembly line science. The sheer brute force of numbers and repetition is doing the thinking for us. Effective, but discovery happens at a pace.
Earlier it said I had 10 viewers. I see I'm down to 6.
Creating these husk creatures was our first success. While not true husks, they still
But I got my
respond
core
to
here.
signals. More work ahead, but we are moving forward.
I haven't seen Rock Pants say anything in quite a while. I wonder if she fell asleep. Even when I said, hey, I haven't heard anything from you guys, I still didn't hear anything from her. If you fell asleep, Rocky, that's okay. Let's see, and then the door was... Oh yeah, I have to hit a button there.
Heavy resistance outside the tower. If you're receiving this, I've got evidence you cannot ignore. Confirmation that my father is working for the Elusive Man.
Connection established.
I have your report on the process, Mr. Lawson. Cut to the chase. Can you do it?
Theoretically, control is possible, yes. The Reaper subjects we converted are responding, but it's difficult to maintain.
I thought that might be the case. Not to worry, Henry. With Sanctuary's help, we'll get it sorted.
Did I hear that right? This guy knows how to control Reaper troops?
I don't know. I'll play the rest of it.
We've done it. We've found a way to co-opt their control signal. As long as the Reaper troops remain in close proximity to our signal, we can maintain control indefinitely.
Excellent news. And how could we extrapolate this technique to apply to the Reapers themselves?
That's a much bigger challenge.
Now we know why the Reapers attacked Sanctuary.
Figured Cerberus out. Tough break for the Elusive Man.
But it's good news for us. We finally have our link to Cerberus. Lowering the access ladder. Come on, let's move.
Wait, Commander. There's more. Take a look.
Damn it. I hope she's ready for me.
First couple of times I came through here, it just took me forever to try to figure out how to get that ladder to drop. I'm always looking because the secret gun is in a tube like this, so I'm always afraid I'm going past it.
Look for an exit. Look out! Jim! Look it over! We're close. Keep going.
None of that for you. Ah, crap. And I'm standing in acid. That's helpful. Okay, Metagel time. There we go. Let me top off my ammo here. And we're saving. No! No! Good thing I just saved. Oh, really? Close the window. You went ahead and crashed anyway. Okay, fine. Task Mangler, get up here and task. Okay, so that happened. Let's get back in there. Come on. There it goes. Okay. Yeah, that was bizarre. I don't know why I just suddenly crashed there. Good thing I just saved, too. I missed like 4 seconds of progress. The image on my Chrome window over there is looking a little blocky. I'm wondering if it's just a little, if the bit rate's just a little on the low side. Is it looking okay to you guys, or does it seem a little fuzzy? Grab that Metagel.
We have underestimated the strength of the Reaper signal. They are here. The Reapers somehow know what we've learned about them. They have a weakness. I'm compiling our research data to archive before it's too late. Cerberus sent troops to defend the facility against the Reapers.
Starting command sequence. Releasing husks.
I can't move. What's happening? Oh my god.
This is our way out.
Okay, I'm coming.
This is our way out.
Yeah, I heard you the first time.
This will get us closer to the tower.
This will get closer to the tower when we move 14 feet down the rail. Boing.
This way.
It's those big bastards. Stay out of their reach.
Have a grenade.
They're all coming from that room up ahead. Let's get over there.
Ow, 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 ow. Okay. I think this is the room that has the secret rifle.
Let's move.
There's the rifle. Now I just have to go hit the right panel to open that up. Ugh, get out of the way, Garrus. Pod. Manual override. There we go. Pod activate. M99 Saber. That's going to become my new assault rifle. Because it's badass. I think I've got all the ammo I can carry. Yep, okay, good. And we're saving in case another blow up.
Tower access granted.
What the?
Get ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
Shepard.
Commander Shepard, excellent timing.
Put the gun down.
No. Oriana tried to shoot me. Miranda's poisonous influence, no doubt.
No doubt.
I'm sorry she missed. Where's Kai Lang?
I don't know. Gone. He took my research and left us here to die.
Good for him.
Miranda, can you hear me?
That's close enough. Both of you. Kai Lang didn't finish the job, but I will.
This ends here.
Using his own daughter as a human shield. What an asshole.
We have a way out.
Let her go.
Shepard. Don't let him take her. Shepard, please.
I have no problem with you. I just want Oriana and the research data.
You want a lot.
You get your life in return. How much is that worth?
All right. Take her. But I want out alive. Deal?
No deal. Did he hurt you? Are you all right? It's okay, Ori. You're safe now. I'm fine. I want to get out of here. We will. Give me a minute, okay? Commander Shepard. Fancy meeting you here.
Yep, it's fancy.
We caught a break. Are you all right?
I'll be fine. Really. I don't know how you managed it, but I'm grateful you're here.
How did you do all this?
Finding my father didn't take long once I confirmed he worked for the Elusive Man. Just had to follow the lies. Once I saw what this place really was, I couldn't just walk away.
Of course.
Things got really complicated when Reapers showed up. And Kai Lang.
You survived. Not many people could do that.
When you mentioned he was involved, I took a few precautions. Probably saved my life.
She's correct about that. If you don't read the Kai Lang dossier before you go and talk to her, she actually doesn't survive at this point.
Miranda, this whole thing was a huge risk. You should have told me.
You have a war to win, Shepard. This was my fight. It's been a long time coming.
You did it. It's over.
Yes. I just wish my sister didn't have to see all this.
About your father.
I'm glad he's gone, Shepard. I'm sorry if that sounds cold.
No. I understand.
It's finally over. For both of us. We can stop running.
Yes. You can.
Except from Cerberus.
What's our status? Any intel we can use from this place?
Research data is gone, but we've got basic facility information, shuttle arrivals and departures. Cerberus included. No direct links, but it's a start.
Grab anything you can off the computer. We'll take it back to be analyzed.
I can do better than that.
What?
Before Kai Lang took off, I planted a tracer on him. If you act fast, you'll track him right to the Elusive Man.
A tracer? Sounds like you thought of everything.
Not quite, but nobody's perfect.
Thanks, Miranda. This is exactly what we need.
Thought you might need some good news.
Damn
Good
right.
news is good.
What's next for you two?
Get her someplace safe. Get this scratch cleaned up.
Okay. I've got to follow all this up.
I'll be in touch, Shepard. Soon.
I hope so.
Come on, Ori. We've had enough of Father's hospitality.
Let's make sure everyone knows about this place.
Communication scrambler disabled.
Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my
Cortez,
father.
we need to
Henry
pick up at the
Lawson.
tower.
Roger that.
I've had enough of this place.
See, when I went to go start the party, I suddenly remembered, oh, I needed to do this mission before the party so that Miranda could be at the party. Oops.
I wasn't in favor of your diversion to Sanctuary, Commander. Too many unknowns. But I was wrong. The Cerberus lab you raided hinted at something big.
But we never expected this. All those refugees, all that slaughter, just to study indoctrination.
Sanctuary did need to be shut down, sir. What they learned about the Reapers wasn't worth all those lives.
It's useful intel, Commander, but you're right. The cost was too high. Do we have a location on the elusive man?
He's right there.
We had a tracer on Kai Lang when he reported back.
Good. That gives us a fighting chance to take Cerberus out of this war.
Agreed. We need to end Cerberus and focus on the Reapers.
My thoughts exactly. Hack it out.
Yeah, get him out of the way. What's our progress on the... So, I gotta have at least this much strength. I've earned that much. Here's my readiness rating, 50%. Now, if I participated in the multiplayer stuff, I could raise that readiness rating. So, yeah, there's some good progress there.
What kind of soldier looks at a camp that turns people into husks and goes, yeah, I want to help with that?
The same guy that lets Cerberus stick Reaper tech into his skull. Those bastards aren't human anymore.
Yeah, bastards.
Commander, it seems Tally's taking what happened on Horizon hard. She's in the lounge if you want to check on her.
I will. Let me check on my email first. So, now I've got some more hangouts. A few here. Which I will do next time. For now, let's go check on Tally and then we'll call it a night. Oh. She's over here.
Shepard! Want a drink? I'm toasting Miranda, I think.
How are you getting drunk?
Very carefully. Taurian brandy, triple filtered, then introduced into the suit through an emergency induction port.
That's a straw, Tally.
Emergency induction port. It's actually getting a little harder to get it into the slot. I think that means it's working.
Probably.
She was so rude. What did Jack call her? Cerberus cheerleader? With her perfect genes and that attitude and still, she got it done. She stopped her father.
I didn't realize this would be so hard on you.
I didn't like her. Keela, she was such a bitch. But I respected her. Sometimes that's better than liking. She did whatever it took to stop her father. She never gave in to him, never changed herself to please him.
You know, the one thing about this scene is if Miranda survives, this is kind of oddly worded. It's as if Miranda didn't survive. I don't know.
Don't me. You sound like a Vorcha.
Seeing a bit of yourself in Miranda fighting her father?
I spent my life trying to live up to him. Then making up for his mistakes, doing what he'd have wanted.
It's never that easy.
When do we get to stop reacting to our parents and start living for ourselves?
The answer to that one's at the bottom of that glass.
I might need help with the induction straw. Port. You know. I'm having a drink with my boyfriend. My human boyfriend. My father would have hated you.
Here's to him, then.
And to Miranda. Nice job, you genetically perfect Cerberus cheerleader Boschtet. Kila Solai.
Keela Salai. Okay. Get back up to the CIC, and we're going to call it a night. So, next week... yeah, I don't need to talk to Hackett. Next week, we will go look at these various things here. This is a Miranda one, and this is actually for Thane, so that's good. I don't remember necessarily these, what all these other ones are. It's enough. At least one of these. No. At least one of these will be hanging out with Tali, which is actually kind of an interesting one. Not funny or anything, but just kind of interesting. So we'll knock these out, and then we're gonna go follow that lead and go take on Cerberus, and that's really gonna start leading us into the absolute final act of the game. So I'm guessing it's gonna be around 2 more sessions to get done. You know, I would say 3, but I've always overestimated how much time it actually takes to do all this stuff. So anyway, this is where we're going to go ahead and call it a night. It's a night, and I guess I'm going to see you guys in another week. So bye.